Hi everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. I am doing my March favorites, and this month I traveled to Turks and Caicos Islands, which is in the Caribbean, but it's actually an offshore territory of the UK. And you know, it was hot, it was humid, and of course I had to have makeup products that were going to help me. However, after the first 2 days of being there, I just stopped wearing makeup altogether and I was just wearing sunscreen because you're wearing big sunglasses anyway, you're out all day, it's just makeup is not gonna survive the course of those types of days when you're doing water sports and water activities and you're just out in this hot humid weather wearing a bathing suit. So I decided to just forget about it and just let it go. So here are my favorites for this month. These are the products that I have used throughout the month that I've been loving for whatever reason. I will explain that reason to you, and items that I just consistently grabbed for the entire month. As seasons change, certain products that I wear tend to change too, and then I'm always growing and evolving and learning about new products, so some of those might be in here also. Oh my god, there's a humongous bee outside my window. I've been seeing so many more like bumblebees lately, like the really big, huge ones, and I see them all the time, and I feel like this summer, somebody was talking about how they think that mosquitoes and bees are going to be really rampant here in Georgia, so it seems to already be happening. So let's get into it. The first product is my Mercier translucent powder. I find that when I really want to set a thick under eye concealer or a super highlighted under eye concealer, this is the powder to go for. It's just so mattifying. It really sets things well to where things are not going to move at all. And I love the fact that it's not translucent. It's called translucent, but it's more of a neutral undertone, so it really works for people who don't like that banana powder look, which is me. I don't really like that anymore for my skin. And it works for people who do, because you kind of get an in-between sort of product, so I love it. Next, a brush that I've been loving is the MAC 116. I use this religiously with my Mineralize Skinfinish, which is my next product, and I really like that it fits my face really well, and I'm able to get those more rounded edges to my bronzing that I like. So I've really been liking this. Next is my MAC Mineralize Skinfinish in dark. I use this to bronze my skin, and while it does have a little bit of a satin sheen to it, it's not overpowering, and I like how natural it looks. It is definitely on the warmer side. It does not have those gray undertones that a contour powder does. However, I'm just contouring less nowadays, and I'm just liking stuff like this a lot more. It also helps to color correct, so if you guys want to see a tutorial on how I color correct using this and much less of other products, please let me know. And this one is by MAC, as I mentioned earlier. Next, I have an amazing new product by a company called beenigma. This is a bee venom moisturizer, which sounds crazy, but bee venom is known to act as a collagen booster. It increases the elasticity around your skin. It helps with fine lines and wrinkles and pigmentation, and it basically is one of those products that's kind of like an all-in-one. And just so you guys know, like, bee venom is very safe. It's natural. If you are allergic to bees or anything like that, you do not want to use this product, so be very careful. Other than that, bee venom is a very rare product as well. This product has been made from bee venom from New Zealand, from all natural, like, manuka honeybees. So very high quality ingredient in here, which is what makes this a little bit more expensive. However, it has been working so well for me, and it's a very interesting, like, formula. It's a little bit thicker, well, quite a bit thicker than I was expecting. It doesn't look like it is, but then, like, here's what it looks like. And when you rub it in, it takes a little while to rub in. So I was sitting here and, like, rubbing it in on my face, and it was taking a while, and I was like, this is just not soaking into my skin. And then you just keep rubbing it in, and after a while you notice that it has fully soaked in. And it kind of gives you that, like, all matte sort of look. However, it is a thick product, it's a thick moisturizer, so I use this just at night. And the next day I get that very even skin tone, tighter, more firm looking skin that I don't usually always have. Of course, I'm pretty young, so I don't have the issue with, like, super loose or saggy skin just yet. But I do see a distinct difference in my skin when I use this. And this is a product that I've been using for about 3 weeks now, so if you guys are interested, I might do a full review on it later on. For you guys, I also have a 25% off coupon code if you guys are interested. So if you use the link that I leave down below, the 25% is already in there, so you can't get it without using that link. So let me know what you guys think. If you have tried this, let me know. Or if you've tried a product that is made of bee venom, let me know. I think it's so different, so interesting. When I first heard about it, I was like, I don't know if this is going to be something that I'm going to like. but I ended up absolutely loving it. So since I have gotten so tanned in the Caribbean, I have been loving my Spin for Perfect Skin by Vitagoods, which is a body brush, kind of like a Clarisonic, but it does not use vibration technology. And I use this all over my body. I've been doing Upton. If you guys are Indian, you guys might know what that is, but it is a mix of like turmeric and other things like that that help you kind of get rid of your tan. So I've been doing stuff like that, and I've been using it with this, and I see a distinct difference. Before, when I wasn't using products like this, I felt like my tan would last forever, and I already feel like it's going away in 1 week, which is insanity to me. Next, I got this little bottle of a dry shampoo by a company called khlorane. I've never heard of it. It's a dry shampoo with oat milk, and it's a gentle formula for brown to dark hair. And a long time ago, if you guys used to watch my videos before, a long time ago when I first started, I used to use a Bumble and Bumble dry shampoo that was also for dark hair, and like the color was basically black. And that always is a better product because then you don't get that like dandruffy look in your hair. So I thought this would be something similar, and it's not as dark, but it is dark, and I really find that I get a lot of volume with this, and my hair actually looks like it's been shampooed. Whereas previously with other dry shampoos, I wasn't getting that actually shampooed look. Like I would get volume, but it would be like a little bit of a greasier volume. So I'm definitely enjoying this, and this is, I just got a small sample because I wanted to see how it worked, and if it worked well, then I would ended up buying it. Next is my MAC Face Protect SPF 50. Love this. This is what saved me in Turks and Caicos. It was very hot, and this is what just helped me on a daily basis. So after I stopped wearing makeup, I would literally just wear this, put on a pair of sunglasses, and call it a day. Next, I have been loving my Sephora highlighter. This is in the color Ultra Light, and it is the luminous drops. There are 3 of them. This is the darkest one, even though it's called Ultra Light, and I love it. It just is the perfect dupe to me of Becca's Opal in a super liquidy form. Like, you know how Becca also makes Opal and Topaz and all of those in the like long bottles. Those are much thicker in consistency. This one is super light, and I love how it looks. So I like to put this on top of foundation before I powder, and then I put on Becca's Opal on top of that, and I just feel like it really gives you an intense glow while looking really pretty, and it just looks so well, like it just adjusts really well to skin, so it doesn't look fake. It doesn't look like you put a stripe across your skin, so I really like that. Next, I discovered a new concealer, which I am obsessed with. It is the Bye Bye Under Eye by IT Cosmetics, and this has been blowing up the YouTube world for a little while now, but I tend not to really follow too many trends just because I like to try what I like to try. I like to know that it's gonna work, and I don't know why I did not try this sooner. It's incredible, you guys. This is the thickest concealer you will probably ever try in your life, maybe besides the Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer. Like, I literally compare this to glue. I had a bride the other day, and she was telling me about her dark circles, and I told her, I was like, this is the product for you because it literally is like a glue of a concealer, but it's incredible. So I use this in the color Tan, and I have just filmed a makeup tutorial for you guys on this look. I don't know if it's going to be up before or after this video. If it is up, I will link that down below because that is the first tutorial in which I have used this. I will do a full review. If you guys are interested, let me know, but I'm obsessed with it so far. It's awesome. Next, I've been trying to show you guys these earrings for a while now, and somehow I keep forgetting, but these are my Chanel earrings that I picked up from the Paris airport. These are just the CC ones. They're small, but there was a size smaller than this too, but I opted for this. There were a few sizes bigger as well. I think this was like the second in terms of getting bigger. So I love these. They're very simple. They are not diamonds. They are Swarovski crystals. They're stones, and I just love the simplicity of them. I think getting expensive products that are very simple and very universal is the best way to go about buying something more expensive, because then you really can use it forever. It becomes timeless, and this is just that for me. Also, in the US, I couldn't find them anywhere. Like, no Chanel store seemed to have them. They had the ones with like pearls like hanging from them, etc., but I just wanted the studs, and I got those at the Paris airport. They had a ton of them. So in case you guys are traveling through there, then you guys might be able to get it from there. Also, since the dollar is so strong right now, I ended up getting them much cheaper than I anticipated. It was $230 versus like $400 or $500. Here on eBay, if you look, they start at like $600. So I thought I got a pretty good deal, and they're so timeless. I just love them. Next, I have been using my Nars foundation, the All Day Luminous, in the color Syracuse a lot now. What I've been doing with this is that I've been using this towards the center of my face. I'll use it up here and right under my eyes here in this region, because I love how this sits on your skin and really covers all the pores, and it is so good for oil control that I just am loving this formula. I have a whole review on it. I will link it down below, but I'm using this specifically just for this region because the color Syracuse is a little bit too light for me right now, but just for the purpose of getting that amazing full coverage, poreless look is why I've been using this towards the center of my face. Next, this is a product that you literally put on your fingers like this when you're doing makeup for people, and this serves as your makeup palette. And it's made of paper, so you just tear these sheets out once you're done using it, and nothing soaks through. So if you have like lipsticks up here or foundation or whatever, you can keep it here all day and nothing comes out underneath. And I have been using this as my makeup palette for all of my rides recently, and this just is so easy, you guys. It's so simple, it's so clean, and you don't end up getting super dry skin because you're constantly using your hands as your palette. So I highly recommend this. I got this from Alcone Beauty in New York, but I do remember it was pretty pricey. Oh, the company's written on the back of this metal piece, so it's called blot, like D-A-B-L-O-T, and it's patent pending, so there might be other products like this as well. Next, this necklace. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you might have seen a few posts about it. I am just obsessed with this. So for a lot of you guys who know, I am a part of a subscription service called rocksbox, which sends you 3 pieces of jewelry per box that they send you. And it's all designer jewelry, so it's stuff that's really sturdy and good quality and like looks expensive, feels expensive, and things that, you know, can be statement pieces. So I subscribe to them. It's $19 a month, and they send you these boxes, and you get them, you can wear them, you can do whatever you want. You can keep it as long as you want too. And then you send it back when you're done with it, or if you want to buy some of the pieces, you can as well. And so the second they know that it's in the mail, you go through and, you know, you have like a wish list that is already on the website. So they choose items from there and send you a new box. So it's very seamless in the way that it works. I've been doing this since like last August or September, and I'm loving it. And I just like the fact that I do so many outfit posts that it's nice for me to have a collection of jewelry that I, you know, normally don't have. So with my code Makeup by Megha XOXO, you guys will get your first month free, and you can cancel at the end of it if you're not interested anymore. But I would highly suggest trying out something like this if you guys have not. It's a really cool concept. Next, I've been loving my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer as well. This is in the color Deep Foncé 36 that I've told you guys before. This is a concealer that I use when I don't want that highlighted look, or I don't want to, like, you know, put too much effort into my look. This is the one that I go for. It's drugstore, available at every drugstore possible, and it's a great product. It really does stay on the skin very well. Next, my Velour Lashes Lash Glue. This is the dark. They have a light one as well. Obsessed with it. The ease of application is just amazing because it has the brush on it. Next, my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade. I'm almost done with this. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have hit pan or hit glass or whatever you want to call this. I've just been liking this a lot recently because it shows up a bit darker on my brows than the pencils do, even though they're all the same color. The pencil, the definer, and this, I got them all in dark brown, but this somehow just shows up darkest on me, so it matches my hair better. Next, I have these sunglasses by Saleen. I got them for Christmas last year, and I love them because they're so different. They have the flat top, which is what I've been really wanting for a long time. They did take a little while for me to get used to because they are quite different. However, I just love how, if you guys notice when I put them on, or you can see right here, this top part is really dark and this bottom part is very light. So when you're looking, like, you're still getting coverage from the sun, so people can't see where your eyes are, but this bottom part being light gives that sort of like stylistic look, which I really like. And I got these on Autica.com. I will link them down below if you guys are interested. I really like them for all designer sunglasses because they're really good about customer service. They help you, and you get them at cheaper. Like, these are $425 in store, and I got them for, I believe, $240 online. So I'm a big shopper in terms of checking for things that are cheaper. I don't just go to the actual store and like buy whatever I want. So I always get a good deal. So these are the Celine Shadow sunglasses, and they have many variations of color. Some of them are like brown and tortoise up here with like red in the bottom. Some of them have blue on the bottom. But I opted for these because I don't have anything that has red on it. Okay, I'm almost done, I swear. So my Estee Lauder Double Wear has been amazing for me. I've been loving this for the super full coverage looks, and also looks in which I need to sort of mold the foundation and like use other products around my face. I just feel like this really brings a look together, and I mean, it does look like foundation, so don't think that it's going to be that super natural sort of thing, but I love this. I wear this in Spice Sand 4N2. Next is my Nars Tinted Moisturizer, or Skin Tint, since everybody has been correcting me. This is in the color Cuba Medium 3, and this has been probably my #1 favorite of the entire month, because this is just magic. I don't know what they've put in here, but this is such a great product for oily skin girls. I mean, it stays in your skin all day. It looks like you don't have anything on your skin, yet you get really good coverage. It's kind of like magic. I don't know what they've done, but I've never used a product before that doesn't look like anything, but that you still get great coverage from. Second to last is my Chanel card holder. I'm not speaking specifically about this one, any card holder. My point is that when I was on vacation, I was just using really small handbags and clutches and stuff like that. I wasn't really carrying around a big bag. So then when you want to carry money, this is your best option, you guys. Like, it has usually 2 spots for cards, and it has 1 spot up here, so I keep my ID in here, credit cards back here, cash in here, and you're good to go. Like, this has been such a great product for me that I got last year, and I'm just loving the whole concept of a card holder. I feel like I've gotten everyone that I know into them because it's such a great and useful product. Lastly, my Teddy Blake handbag. I think I talked to you guys about this maybe a month or 2 ago. This is a brand out of New York, and they do these luxury handbags that are at a much cheaper and affordable price point to, like, say, Gucci and Prada and whatever. So their handbags start, I think, at like $150 and go to like $400 or $500. So it's in that Michael Kors, Tory Burch, you know, even Coach sort of price range. But their styles are so much cuter, and their color palette is amazing. So I got this handbag from them. I took this on my vacation. This was my go-to bag, and I freaking loved it. It was perfect. It's so lightweight. The leather is amazing quality, and the color is beautiful. I do have a discount code that I will link down below for you guys if you guys are interested. However, this specific handbag they don't make anymore, but they have many amazing styles to choose from. So I think you guys will enjoy it. Sorry for this super long favorites video, but this has been a month in which I've tried so many things that I had to share them all with you. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Check out my blog if you haven't already. All that information is down below. And most of all, don't forget to subscribe, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye!